Hi, my name's Donna. I'm all about creating longevity. My business is called Be Active, and today we are going to do a workout on the mat. But first of all, we're going to get started. We're going to get warmed up. So I'll get you to take those shoulders into some nice big shoulder rolls. Get the body warmed up. Round we go, and back the other way. So really get that nice range of motion as much as you can. Let's make it a little more interesting. Let's do one forward and one back. A little bit of a brain teaser for you. If you're struggling with this, that's okay. Keep trying. Then we'll go the other way. So go forward and then back. Sometimes people find it a bit easier to start at the top. One forward, one back, wherever you're at. Nice range of movement through your shoulders. Feel amazing afterwards. Let's get that lower back warmed up. So today we're going to do a fair amount of abdominals, bit of glutes, bit of thighs, whole lower body. Don't need any equipment apart from a mat and some little resistance bands if you've got them, but you can do the workout without them as well. So let's open up through those hips, up and around on the microphone. There we go. There we go. Really open up through that hip joint. And let's come on down. So bend those knees, and we'll just do a few little rotations around this way. And then we'll go the other way. Those ankles warmed up a little as well. Let's do a little tap across. So we'll do opposite hand to opposite knee. Tap, 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 tap. Go as fast as you can. And then what I'll get you to do for me is go behind. Tap behind. A little bit of a coordinated move as well. Then we'll go in front. And I'll get you to go behind. And in front. And one more behind. Are we feeling nice and warm? Beautiful. Let's come on down. And what I'll get you to do for me is just have your knees bent, your feet flat on the ground. You want to have your heels fairly close to your bottom. Get your chin off your chest. Hands behind your head if you like. We're going to crunch up. So we're just really warming those abdominals up. My dogs think that when I'm on the ground, that means it's playtime. This is Daisy. Daisy often helps me with my training session. Just lifting your shoulders up off the ground, lifting up and down. By the way, baby. Lifting up. We're going to do 3 lots of 15 here. So make sure you feel it through your tummy. It's like the shoulders lifting up. It's actually through your tummy. And after 15, have a little stretch. And move the dog. And then we'll go back and do our second round. So squeezing those abs and lifting up. So make the action come from here, from your lower back. And just warming those abdominals up here. You're going to aim for 3 lots of 15. Come up as high as you can. Coming up to around about a quarter of the way. Once you come up over about a quarter, you start to work your hip flexors. Hope someone's counting because I've lost count already. And we'll call that another 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Little stretch out. Make yourself nice and long, and we'll go back and do a 3rd round. So switching those abs on, weight of your head in your hands if you like, lifting up. Go for about 15, you can do a few more if you want. We have got a lot of abdominals coming up today, a lot of core stabilizing muscles working. So this will be a session that tomorrow, cough, laugh and sneeze, you'll be thinking of this session. And we'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another little stretch out. We're going to go into a cycle next. So I'll give you a few options. You can pedal out, popping your hands behind your head, cycle out. So you want your legs to be nice and straight, heel nice and close to the ground. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can do opposite elbow to opposite knee. Now if you're like me and your back's not great, tuck your hands underneath your bottom and pedal out that way. Okay, so choose your option, whichever one you want to do, and we're going to go for a minute. So you'll be cycling for 1 minute and off you go. So if your back doesn't really like the pedaling, just stick your hands underneath your bottom. It just lifts your bottom up a little, makes it a little easier for the lower back. I did too many sit-ups with my feet under the couch when I was a teenager. It was very cool in the 80s to do that, but it hasn't served me well over the years. So you don't want to go too fast with this. You want to really feel each pedal, and as closer to the ground you are, so this is the spot here, this is where you should be really feeling it. If it's too much, just take your heels up a little higher, or you can have a little break and get back into it. We've got another 5 seconds anyway. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie. Let's have a little stretch out. We're going to take it into a little reverse crunch now. So you're going to keep your shoulders on the ground. Just bring your knees in. You're going to tuck them in as close as you can. You're going to keep your feet together and then crunch in. So really feel it through the lower part of your tummy. Crunching in. Again, we're going to aim for 3 lots of 15 here. Not long had my dinner, so this is not a great time to be doing this. Maybe have food after, not before. We'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little stretch out. And let's do a second round. So you really want to make sure you're focusing on your breathing here. So the general rule of thumb is to exhale on the hard bit, which is usually, well, it varies from exercise to exercise. But for me, for this one, pulling my knees in is the hard bit. So that's when I'm trying to exhale as well as talk. Quite a challenge. Exhale and then inhale all the way down. Exhale as you squeeze through. Still another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little stretch out. Are we feeling those abs? Feeling that core? Let's do one more. It's just a little move. Just a little action here. Just crunching through the lower part of the tummy. Hopefully you're feeling it. If not, you definitely will when we get onto some double leg lowers next. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice long stretch out. Right, so for our next one, we're going to do some leg lowers. So I'm going to get you to tuck your hands underneath your bottom. You may as well with this one, bring your knees and your feet together. You're going to come out and you're going to draw a little bit of a circle. This is the fun bit out here, when your heels are nice and close to the ground. Draw your heels in and around and back through. We're going to do a minute of these. So I'll get my trusty stopwatch going, and let's go up and around and back through. Just hold it there at that fun point for a second, just to have a little bit more extra fun with that. There we go. Are you breathing? Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, inhale in, exhale on the hard bit, which for me, this is the hard bit here. We're going for a minute and we've got about 20 seconds left. So we're nearly there. Ten to go. Give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Have a little stretch up. So we're going to do some glute raises next. So if you do happen to have one of these bands, you can pick them up. These up from all sorts of places, but they're fantastic for quite a few leg exercises. So if you pick one up, you will be using it. I certainly use it quite a bit. And you want to just tuck it around so it's above your knees. It's black on black there, so hopefully you can see it, but I've got it just in here. That's where it's sitting. Heels nice and close to the bottom. You want to have your feet shoulder width apart, and then I'm just going to take my knees out a little bit further so they're really creating some nice resistance against that band. And then slowly squeezing your butt up and back down again. Now try and keep your tush off the mat at the bottom. Squeezing up and come right up onto your shoulder blades. Right up nice and high. So tummy muscles are working, glutes are working. Squeeze your butt up. We're going to aim for about 3 lots of 15 here. Squeeze your bottom. Squeeze your bottom on the way up and the way down if you can. Really feeling it. Maybe feel it through your thighs as well. So pushing out against that band. If you don't have a band on, that's cool. Just try and keep your knees at the same kind of position. How many's that? We're getting close to 15. And one more. And give it a little shake. That's my little Ellie girl in front there. She likes to sit and watch me exercise. Not so big on the exercise, that one. And let's squeeze up. Aiming for 15. Just keep your bottom off the mat at the bottom. Bottom off the bottom. Squeezing up. Really try and feel it all out your back as well. Great for your tush, this one. Good option if you can't squat. Great option if you want to lay on the floor and watch some TV. Keep your glutes nice and strong. Do a couple more. And a little shake. And we'll do one more set of 15. Let's go, squeezing up. So we're really going to work your butt. Hopefully you are feeling it in your butt. If you're not, you find that you're feeling it more in your hamstrings or your calves or somewhere odd like that, really think about trying to squeeze through your bottom. So squeeze your bottom on the way up. Try and kind of keep it squeezed on the way down as well. Squeezing it up. You want to feel those muscles through your tush working. Obviously your hamstrings are going to work. Hi Daisy. Hamstrings are going to work as well. But we don't want them to be the dominant muscle here. Do the glute raise. Let's do another 3, 2, and and 1. Okie dokie. So I'm going to keep the band on. So if you've got a band, keep it on. If you haven't got a band on, that's okay. You don't need to do anything different. So just bring your feet nice and close together. So I've got the sides of my feet touching here, and I'm going to push out. So knees are apart, feet are together, and we're going to squeeze up this way. So working our glutes again, squeezing up, and all the way up, back down again. Again, try and keep your bottom off the ground, off the bottom of the bottom. When you're down there, just keep it slightly contracted. Make sure you can feel it through your tush. You want to keep breathing through it, inhaling and exhaling. Make sure it's your tush and not your hamstrings that are feeling it. We'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You tend to feel it in a slightly different part of your tush here. With this one, I like doing this little set together. My glutes usually feel it. And let's go again. Sides of the feet together, knees pulled apart, squeezing up. So you almost pull, if you've got a band on, you almost pull those knees apart as much as you can, really creating some resistance. If you don't have a band, you can probably take your knees out a little bit further, but keep the sides of your feet together. Ellie. September. Good girl. Do one more. Just a little shake out in between. And third set, feet together, knees to the side, and lifting up, not sitting there, baby. Good girl, sit there. Well done. You have dogs around you when you exercise. You know it can be an absolute joy to have them share the training with you. And it can equally be an absolute pain. I'm a dog lover. Where I am, my babies are as well. Apart from my third baby, she's asleep in her bed tonight. She's tired from all the exercise already today. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Okay. How's that burn feeling? Burns. Hopefully both of them. Hopefully you're feeling quite equal through. Okay. Band off if you have one on. If you don't need to do anything. So what I'm going to get you to do now is just take those feet a little bit wider apart and you're going to squeeze those knees together. So you'll feel this in a slightly different section of your tush, and we're going to squeeze up. You'll feel it through the front of your thighs as well. So really squeezing up. Try and keep your knees squeezed together as much as you can. Knees and thighs. We'll aim for 3 lots of 15 here. Doesn't need to be a fast move, so you want to just sort of do a 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down, 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down. Keeping those knees squeezed together. Feeling it through different part of your tush. I'm going to do another 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. We'll do 2 more sets of those. So have a little shake, whatever it is you need to do. And then got my heels nice and close here. I can touch my heels, squeeze your knees, and lifting up. Just keeping that tush off the ground. those knees together. Work on that tummy as well, may as well. Use your tummy. Do another 3, 2, and 1. Feeling it down the front of the thighs as well. And you ready for second set? Position, position, position. Squeeze those knees together and peeling out. Keep breathing through it. Don't stop breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Rain is starting to come down outside. It's pouring out there. And 15. And we'll do one more. Squeeze those knees together. Lifting up. Inhaling and exhaling. Getting back to tummy after this. Let's do another 10, 9, 8, squeeze those knees, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's have a little shake, little roll, and come on down. Make sure the microphone's good. And what we're going to do now is a little double crunch. So we're going to do what we did before, and we're going to bring our knees in and lift our shoulders up at the same time. So draw your knees in. Do this nice and slowly. Try and keep your heels close to your bottom. Rest your head in your hands if you need to. A little bit kinder to your neck. We're going to do 3 lots of 15 here. Exhale as you squeeze together. Inhale on the way down. We'll do another 2 and 1. Beautiful. Little shake. Shake, shake, shake. And let's get ready to go again. Bring your knees in, shoulders in at the same time. Back to 15. Just a little move. Slow is good. Going slow is good. Keeping your heels, feet off the ground. Your abs don't really get a rest. Getting that crunch in. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Stretch out. A little shake of the lower back. Are you ready for that third round? Okay, let's go. Try and keep your chin off your chest so you're looking straight up. Do you want to hit your neck here? You go into your neck. We'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How are we going? Okay. This time what I'm going to get you to do is come on down and you're going to take your knees over to the side. So just move your bottom over. And you're going to take your shoulders straight up. So got my heels underneath my tush here, knees to the side and lifting up. If you want to pop your head in your hands, that's cool. You can do that. We're going to do 3 lots of 15 on each side. So if you want to do 15 left, 15 right, left, right, you can do that. If you want to stay on the same side, that is a little more challenging, you can certainly do that as well. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Trying to stay on the same side and lifting up. Keep breathing through it. Exhale on the hard bit. Inhale on the easy bit. Use your breath. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do one more on this side. Lifting those shoulders up, straight up towards the roof or the sky, wherever you're playing this. You want to feel it through the side of your tummy here. We'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie. Should we go over to the other side? So here's just underneath your bottom here, and chin off your chest, lifting up. 3 lots of 15. Use your breath. If you can't make it to 15, that's cool. Do 3 lots of 10, 3 lots of 12, 3 lots of 8. Just go until you can, and then have a little stretch, and then do your second set. It's not really about the number. It's much more about getting to that fatigue. Number 3, 2, 1. Usually like to get to a point where I'm like, ugh. And then I make myself do at least another 5 or 4, 3. At least do more. Take it to the edge. Let's go again. Second time round. Use your breath. Try not pulling your head too much. Try and really use those abs. Use to the side of your tummy to lift yourself up. Beautiful. You ready for your last set? And then we're going to do some fun scissors. Okay, hands behind your head if you want to. Much more comfortable, kinder to the neck. Using your breath. Oh yeah, can feel those abs tomorrow. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie, we're going to do some scissors next. So with your scissors, you don't have to put your hands underneath your bottom, but for my back it's much better. You're going to take your legs out. You can point your toes like a ballet dancer here. And we're going to do some scissors. Anyways, with scissors, looks like a pair of scissors. Snip, snip, snip. We are going to go for a minute here. So Are you ready? Let's scissor. Like some scissors. So the further out you go, the more challenging it is. The straighter your legs are, the more challenging it is. So if this is getting a little hard for you, bend your knees and do a little flutter or do a little push out. If you want to make it challenging, legs straight and close to the ground. Keep breathing through it. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe. And how long we got? 20 seconds left. Oh, feeling those abs. Feeling those tummy muscles. Let's go for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Hopefully you're feeling that one. Okay. Let's do some more legs. So I'm going to get you to stretch out nice and tall. So I've got my bottom arm out here and Ellie resting my head on my arm. I'm just going, she's like, what? Just going to pop my hand here for balance and then pull your toes up and towards you. And we're going to lift up and down here. So if you can, keep that top leg off your bottom leg. In fact, if you can keep about a 10 to 15 centimetre gap between your feet, even better, you'll feel it a little bit more through here. You can always make this a little more challenging if you want to put a weight on your thigh and hold on to that. Even just not holding onto the ground, holding your hand up here makes it a little more challenging. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie. Now, if that's really killing you, swap over and we'll do it on the other side. If you're okay, stay on this side and we'll go again for round 2. So lifting up, keeping those ankles apart. You're feeling it through here, through your tush, through your thigh. Make sure that tummy is in that nice neutral position. Really feeling it through my hip. Number 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Third lap. Let's go. Ankles apart. Lifting up. Going on display. Hopefully feeling it through those legs here. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Okie dokie. Let's come around and go over to the other side. So arm out. Rest your head on your arm. Hold your other hand here for some balance. You're going to be in a nice neutral position here. Bring your toes towards you. Keep those ankles apart and lifting up. And we'll do 3 lots of 15. So make sure you're still breathing. Make sure you've got this nice waist going on here. So if you feel like you've just locked down onto the mat, then lift up a little bit as well. Imagine you've got a belt on and someone's drawn you up through your waistline. Here comes trouble. Excuse me, down. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just got the death stare. What are you doing here? I thought we were watching a movie today. Let's do a second set. Keep those ankles apart. You don't have to do a really big range here to feel it. You can probably already feel it just by keeping those ankles apart. You feel a bit of a burn through there. Which is nice. Ah, yes. And you're ready for that third set. Want the feeling of strong glutes, strong thighs. Here we go, and we'll just do a few more on this side. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie. What I'm going to get you to do for me now is we're going to, let's do this one for 30 seconds. See if you can hang in there for 30 seconds. What I'm going to get you to do is just hold your top leg up, and you're going to take your bottom leg up towards your top leg. Okay, so it can feel a little bit weird, but you'll really start to feel it through your thighs. You'll feel it through both. So you'll feel it through the top one as it holds you nice and stable, and you'll also feel it through the bottom one. We'll just hold it, and we'll keep doing this for 30 seconds. We've just got another 10 seconds left. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, feel the burn. Let's roll on over and do the other side. So, out nice and tall. Top leg up, bottom leg up towards it. We'll do 30 seconds. It's a bit of a tricky move, but one that you'll really feel tomorrow. If you can master it, that is just lifting up as high as you can. Just holding this leg up here. Start to feel that. Let's do another 5 seconds. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do one more sort of ab and leg exercise, and then we'll do some stretches, and then we'll be done. So hang in with me. So I'm going to get you to come onto all fours for me, and you're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg. So we'll do about 45 seconds of these. So you're going to take one leg out and one arm out, and then draw it back through. Then we'll swap over and we'll do the other side. Stretch out and come back through. Stretch out and back through. So really working your balance here. Let's go again. Stretching out. This time what I'm going to get you to do is go out and then come through and then go straight back out again. Keeping your balance as much as you can. Let's do one more. And then come back through. Let's do the other side. Stretch out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Let's do one more. Okay. Let's do some little cat stretching. So on all fours, let's stretch up and then come back through. Take your head up, stick your booty up, and then lift up the other leg. Look towards your belly button. Look up towards the roof. Look towards the belly button. Up towards the roof. Again. Okay, back onto your back. And let's have our knees bent and we'll go side to side. Take them across the side. Stretching out that lower back. And then we'll take it into a little glute stretch. So I'm going to take my right knee up. Just pop my right ankle onto my left knee. And then I'm going to take my right hand through the middle. There's that triangle bit through the middle. My left hand around beside my left thigh and grab hold just below my left knee. And you want to pull it in. Get a nice stretch out through your glutes. Get your shoulders on the ground if you can. Get your head on the ground and pull that knee in as much as you can. Work the glutes a bit, glutes and abs. That. Give it a little stretch. We'll do the other side. So left ankle on right knee. In that triangle bit, I'm going to put my left hand through there. With my right around the outside. And pull through. Pretty tight glutes. At the moment, try and get your shoulders on the ground, head on the ground if you can. Pull it through. Ideally, if you've got someone to give you a little push, this is always great. Assisted. Let's release that. I'll get you to grab your toes, take them up, have a little stretch out. This is happy baby. Good stretch for that glute, hamstring. Nice little stretch for your back. Let's bring those knees into your chest. Give them a little hug. Grab your elbows over the top if you can. And then get you to grab your left knee, pull it into your shoulder and take your right leg out nice and straight. Pull your left knee in towards your shoulder as much as you can. Try and get your right calf on the ground. Get a nice stretch out through your hip here. As you pull it in. And then we'll do the other side. So pull your right knee in, take your left leg out nice and straight. Stretching it through. Getting that nice stretch out through your left hip. Okay, coming on up. Let's do a few nice big breaths. In and out. So feet shoulder width apart. Let's inhale, lift up. And then take your palms down towards the ground on the exhale. Nice big inhale. Hope you've enjoyed the session. If you have any questions, queries, concerns, drop into Donna Be Active on Instagram or Be Active on Facebook. Love to hear from you. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Good job. You're done for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me. Bye.